Have you ever had a really good day that you wish all your days were like that? And have you experienced low days and you loathe for the day to end, but it seems like it's never going to end? Well, that's an experience I've had, where sometimes I start the week very brightly and I have a very productive day, and I hope to replicate that for the rest of the week. But then it's now Tuesday and you have a terribly wrong day, and you just wish that the day would end and the week will come to an end. And so you come from a series of highs and lows. What is the best way to navigate this so that we can have balanced days? So that's what we're going to discuss in our today's episode of Without the Box. So welcome as we delve into this discussion for today. Our subject for today will be making today count. And I want to suggest to us that it starts first by cognition. Consistency is not having a full cup every day. Sometimes the cup may be empty or with a few drops. Sometimes it may be full, but at least there has to be something. So we want to make every day count. And this starts from the point of cognition, knowing that, yes, I have this day today and I want to make it count. 2, it also comes with cutoff. You have to cut off the undisciplined patterns in your life. 3, you also need to create a day that has something you can remember for that day. But here are some of the attitudes that we can have even as we embrace each day and as we make every other day count. So you do well if you write these notes, or if you do well if you watch this video over and over again, so that you'll be able to be in remembrance of some of these points. These are points that I have practiced in my life, and I know they have made an impact. And so I share them with you just to hope that it may make an impact in your life too. And so I'll use the phrase just for today, because we want to live a day at a time. So number 1, just for today, I will choose and display the right attitudes. Nothing goes further than having a right attitude to life. And so you can choose that just for today, I will choose and display the right attitude in everything that comes your way. Number 2, just for today, I will determine and act on important priorities. The reason why we get overwhelmed most of the time is because we have so much in our plate and we have not learned to prioritize what needs to come first and what is important or what can be delegated. And so we can choose for today, before you start your day, determine and now choose to act on what is most important for that day. And number 3, just for today, I will know and follow healthy guidelines. I was reading some research done by Harvard University, and some people have a terrible day just because they are dehydrated. What if you knew and followed health principles, simple principles just like probably exercising, staying hydrated, and just having a balanced state of mind? It goes a long way in just helping you have better days. Number 4, just for today, I will communicate and care with my family. We are social beings, and your family in this side does not only mean your nuclear family, the people you interact with, the friends who have become family. Number 5, just for today, I will practice and develop good thinking. You know, the quality of your thinking determines the quality of your life. And so when you choose to practice and develop, vet every thought in your mind. Ask, is this making me a better person? Is this making me who I truly desire to become? If someone was to read my thoughts, will they be happy that I think the way I think, or will they regard me as someone who is not worth even to interact with? And so choose and practice, develop the art of thinking straight. Just for today, I will make and keep proper commitments. It's good to honor your word. It's good to be dependable because people love working with people who are dependable. And this is actually going to ease in your day because you're not going to make a commitment that you're not able to honor. And another important aspect to this is also learning to say no. Not everything that comes your way needs to be accepted. And so choosing to make and keep proper commitments is just one way of ensuring that you're at least going to have good days and making sure that that day counts. Number 7, just for today, I will earn and properly manage my finances. It goes a long way. Some people are in huge debt just because they don't know how to delay gratification. And so anything that comes, you want it there and then. And so we end up getting into so much debt and in a financial quagmire that is hard to maneuver. And so it is also important to earn and properly manage the finances you have. No money is too little and no money is too much. It depends with how you manage the little or the much that you get. Just for today, I will initiate and invest in solid relationships. Because at the end of the day, as human beings, we are social beings. And the whole fabric of our existence is social. And so how you relate with people determines the quality of your life. If you have a good relationship with people, you're able to laugh, you're able to share your burdens with people, then it makes life a little bit easier to live. The last point is, just for today, I will plan for and model generosity. It's also good not to live entirely to self. It's funny how every time you give, you actually feel good and you feel even more motivated to give. And so may generosity be a part of you. May you practice generosity. Why? Because even the hand that giveth also receives. And I'm going to give you one bonus point just to wrap this up. You can choose that just for today, I will embrace and practice good values. It's good to have good manners. It's good to have good values. It's good to be known for something. What values are you developing? Who are you as a person? And who do you want to become? Now choose the values that you want to have and start practicing them and start developing them in you. It's going to make your days at least worth living. One last one. Just for today, choose to experience improvements. Choose to grow each day. And these simple tools, the tool of just having a good attitude, the tool of choosing to improve every day. You may not score 100% on your score sheet for every day. You may not always get what you wanted, but at least when there's something added to that day, it becomes a day worth living. And when all these little improvements are compounded, finally, they make all the difference. And so it is my hope that you find this useful. I hope that this will be a journey of growth with each and every day, and not necessarily for us to be full, but at least give something for the day to put in store. And ultimately, it will pay off. Thank you for watching.